What is up, everybody? Cycles and Spiders here. Welcome to another video. Sorry it's a bit late on the upload today. I'm only just filming it, and the time is now 10 to 3 on Sunday, and I was supposed to upload 2 hours and 50 minutes ago. Haven't had a chance to film anything, so I'm doing it now. So, what are we doing today? We are doing a bit of rehousing. So, got two tubs down here. And I've also got that tub there. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing yet. I'm going to start the video properly now, so let's get into it. Right, so like I said, we're doing some rehousing today. So we've had a few molts. Yeah, so everyone's looking for a bit bigger of an enclosure. So first of all, for a rehouse, we've got if you can see it in there or not. It's a little age geniculata, which is just a little bit too big for this tub now, so we're going to move it into a rub. We've also got in here, as you can see from the label, is a Cosmos elegans, but this spider uses this much of the enclosure. It has a hole here and it never moves. So I'm gonna rehouse it into a rub because it doesn't need the room because it's tiny, and clean that enclosure out, and then into that enclosure is gonna go my Summerpass Armenia, which is just so you can't really see it because of the reflection. It's just there. This is a Venezuelan sun tiger, and I've not rehoused this one yet. So when I got it, it went straight in here and hasn't moved. It's molted a few times. But as you can see, he's made a right mess of the enclosure because it's just a bit too big for it now. So that is going to be fun. We're going to leave that one till last. So first things first, get some substrate. We'll do the agent. So I'll move you around and we'll get stuck in. Right, so I've got my substrate bucket just off camera. So at that age, the age geniculata likes to burrow quite a lot. So we get a lot of substrate in there. Pack it down and just start a little starter burrow for her or him. So that's there. So you can see that properly. There we go. And I've also got a little bit of sphagnum moss. I'm just going to add a little bit because I like to make it. I don't know, I just like it. So we don't need a lot, just a little bit. I'm not going to add a water bowl because the size of the water bowls run out so quickly. It's just as easy for me to give her a couple of drops a day, and they all eat very well, the age geniculatas, so it's not really much of an issue. Right, got my catch cup because these can be quite quick sometimes. They're very food orientated. So let's see how this goes. Got a pokey stick over here. I don't want to squish those or anything. Come on, out. Down. We're nearly there. Get off the cup. There you go. There's your new home. There we go. One tiny little age geniculata. He's now got a much larger home to go exploring. So that was the first one, nice and simple. Pop the lid on, let it settle down, and then we're going to try and feed them in a little bit as well. That's the age geniculata, all done. There are some molts in there as well, so I'll try and fish them out of that cup in a bit. There's one there, that's the most recent one. Right, next there's going to be a new clip, so I'm going to pause this and I'll be back in a sec. Right, so this is the new enclosure for the Cosmos elegans, or elegans. again, pretty much there's nothing to it really. Bit of cork bark, little hide, and some substrate. Now I've just got to fish this one out, and because it's such a small tarantula, finding it in this very large enclosure is not particularly easy. I know where its burrow was, so I can get it out without destroying the spider. That would be fantastic. Okay, I can see the spider. I've just got to coax her out. And she is absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Climb up the grass. And she is quick as well. I just realised you didn't see any of that at all, but there she is. She is missing a leg at the moment, but that's not too bad. She'll get that back on a molt. You can see she's got a nice fat booty as well, and look at that gorgeous golden little heart on her bum. So like I said, she is quite quick, this one, so I'm hoping we can coax her straight down into that little burrow without losing her. So nice and chill. She's going to stay there, she's going to keep going. Right. What we'll do is just leave that for a second, let her settle down a bit, and then pop the lid off so I can actually show you a good view, because she is gorgeous. She's not really moving from that corner, but let's get you a good shot. There you go, look at that. So like I said, Cosmus elegans. Don't know what the common name is, it's like Trinidad dwarf or something. But yeah, I like to call it my golden heartbutt tarantula. Absolutely stunning species, tiny little species as well. Pretty ferocious appetite when they're hungry. They just like to have a little burrow and they're happy. There you go. Sorry about the wobbly camera. Got a new tripod and it's not the best thing in the world. There we go. Let's see if we can just make it come and say hello just a little bit. She's just absolutely stunning. If not a little bit of a scaredy cat. So there we go, there she is, in a new house, new home. Right, we shall leave her to that to get settled in. Okay, so now I've got to empty that enclosure and rebuild it for the Summer Pest Armenia. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so this is the new setup for the Summer Pest Armenia. I'll take that off, we don't need that on there anymore. Sorry about the reflection, that's awful, but what I've got here, you can't see. I'll turn that off for a second, what's the difference? So we've got a little bit of a cork bark here, which goes really down deep. Another cork bark tube at the back, which you can get behind, and another one there. Substrate's also relatively deep because at the moment this one likes to burrow as well. And I'm a bit nervous about doing this rehouse only because the one time that I moved this spider, it was really fast. So let's set you up there so you get a good view. Hopefully you can see everything. What I've got is two catch cups just in case. I think what I'm going to do is try and get it into the bigger catch cup, just because it seems easier to me. So, oh my word. First of all, I find the spider. She sat right over the back corner. She sat in here. So I think the best way to do it is going to be, I don't really know. It's done so much webbing in the last few days. It moulted and then has webbed up loads. Let's see if we can just coax her out without making a bolt. There she comes. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous looking. And I'm fully ready for her to bolt. Don't. The problem is, she's got holes everywhere. I think I'm going to have to start removing some bits and bobs. Well, the last thing I want is her to bolt, because the shed's a bit of a mess at the moment. And there's stuff everywhere, so that'll be an absolute nightmare. She's just there, so I've just got to get her to come out and into this cup and then stay in the cup. Come on, because you're gorgeous. Let's get a good view of you. Easy does it. Okay. We are in the catch cup. I don't know if you'll be able to get a good view or not because it's quite a faded cup, but oh, that's rubbish. You can't see it at all. Hang on. There we go. Sampest Armenia. Right. She is gorgeous. She's grown loads as well. When I got her, she was actually, I don't know. Hang on, I might have the original first molt from her. So I'll leave you there for a second, watching her go round and round in circles. And I'll see if I can find the molt, which I think is over here. No, I can't find it. But yeah, she was minuscule. So it's good to see that she's growing really, really well. Now all we've got to do is get her in the new enclosure without legging it. So let's set you up over here. Hopefully you'll be able to see in a second, excuse my arm. Right. So we've got the lid, catch cups in, another catch cup. And the best way to do it is pop her in, hope she goes down, and then pop her in the catch, and then put the lid on. So the only problem with this catch cup is there's no holes in the lid of it. So we're just going to have to poke and hope, and that's the best way so I can do it. So she just needs to go down gently. Gently. No, don't just go round and round in circles. That's not going to help anyone. It looks like there's holes in the bottom of this, but they're not quite big enough to do anything with. If I can. Nope. Right, I need you to go down, my love. Gently, gently. Well, she's just running around in circles. Oh, I can avoid down. She might go down on her own. We'll just give her a minute. Right, it's been about 5 minutes, and she's not really moved much from this. And she keeps going up as well, because obviously she wants to be at the highest point, but I need her to go down. So I've not really thought this through very well. I don't want to prod her too much, because she's starting to get a bit bolty, and that's the last thing that we need. Okay, well, she's in, but the lid's not on properly, and she's on the lid. I don't want to put it down because I don't want to squish her little legs. So, I think she's going to be a case of wait until she finds a nice spot. I don't even know if, the reflection's awful, sorry. So there you go, you can see her right up there at the moment. Let me get down to my knees so I can see a bit better as well. Come on, lovely. Oh, there we go. Bit of gentle persuasion. You can't really see anything because of the watermark, so let's be brave. Because this is one gorgeous spider I don't see very often at all. Let's just pop the lid open a little bit. There you go. Oneplus Armenia. Stunning, stunning, stunning looking spider. So, yeah, there we have it. 3, I'd say, successful rehouses. Ceria Cosmos Elegans, Acanthus Scuria Geniculata, and Oneplus Armenia. So yeah, awesome. There is actually a roach in there with the Oneplus. It was in my substrate bin. I don't know how it got in there, but it was in there. So we might even get an accidental feeding clip. Not that you can see anything because the water marks on the glass are so bad. Oh. I think that was a no. Right, I shall leave them to it. Spin you around. Okay, so that is the end of the video for today. I was going to do a feeding video, but I'm not, because all my feeding clips I'm saving up for the Fatal Fangs competition. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Fatal Fangs, go to my channel, wherever it is, down there somewhere, and click on the last video where I talk about Fatal Fangs, which is a competition on YouTube through with 64 or 63 other YouTubers, 64 including myself, and I'm really excited to be taking part in this. I also want to give a shout out to Invert Nation. I got a sort of mystery box from them a couple of months ago, and they have very kindly given me a code to save you guys 10%. So if you go to invertnation.co.uk and use the code CYCLESSPIDERS, you'll receive 10% off your entire order. There's a link down below with all the details in there as well. And that's, I think there's an unlimited time on that. I'm sure at some point it will run out and the code will not be valid anymore. So go and check that out right now. They've got some brilliant stuff and they keep uploading more and more and more stock, so it's really, really good. So yeah, sorry about the weird camera angles. I wasn't really set up for this video. Wasn't rushed because I knew I needed to rehouse the spiders. Just rushed in the sense that the shed is an absolute tip and there's not really any room in here at the moment. So yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for joining me again on this beautiful Sunday. It's not too far now. There may not be a video next week because it's my birthday on Friday and I'm going away, so if I can get one filmed beforehand, then there will be a video, but there might be a break in the videos because I'm not sure I'm going to get a chance to film one. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, click the little thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and until next time, see you then. Cheers, bye bye.